Hello! Welcome at Costa Dulce. Wherever you are, I'm so grateful that you chose to check in with me today. We are going to do a short yet powerful practice where we are going to focus on letting go of strong sensations. So we are going to focus on detoxification and letting go of harmful and energy draining sensations, mostly anger and resentment. Since we're going to work on the gallbladder and liver energy, these emotions are truly related to those organs, and by working on the meridians and especially with deep massage techniques, we are going to be able to liberate ourselves not only from physical tension but also from mental and emotional tension. Please be aware that there can be some intense sensations, but know the difference between discomfort and pain. When you experience any pain or you have any questions, please check in with me. I'm here to help you, to facilitate you, even when you practice at home. Don't hesitate to contact me. I hope you enjoy the practice. What we need for today is a tennis ball or any ball and 2 blocks and possibly a cushion or a bolster, which is not necessary, but it can be helpful. So roll out your mat and let's get going. So thank you so much for checking in with this video. We are going to need a trigger point ball. We are going to do a little intense but yet very helpful practice. And you can start by sitting cross-legged. So sit cross-legged and choose the leg in front that you are not necessarily choosing automatically. That is part of breaking through our conditioning. That we are always automatically drawn in one direction and doing something in a certain way, even though it might not always be helpful for our overall mental and physical well-being. Same way, we are now switching up our legs, putting the leg in front that is less comfortable, and maybe choosing to sit onto 1 or 2 blocks in order to help you to bring your pelvis a bit forward and your sitting bones a little bit back. And you place your hands down onto your knees and you draw your shoulders away from the ears and you just start with taking a few in and exhalations. So you breathe in, maybe you want to reach the shoulders up towards the ears. Breathing out on a deep sigh, out through the mouth, let it go. Breathing in, rolling the shoulders all up. Breathing out, release, release. Now one time, because I know you're alone and you can be crazy, raise the shoulders up, rise them up on an inhalation. Exhaling, release. Then we extend our hands to the side, fingertips to the side, rolling the eyes of the elbows forward. As you reach the right arm up horizontally, turning the right palm facing up. Reaching the right arm all the way up, keep on drawing the shoulders down as you're breathing in, breathing out, bending to the left side, maybe looking all the way into the right hand, pull, and breathe. For Yin Yoga, it's not so important that you are guiding your breath, but it is important that you are breathing consciously in order to make a bridge between this moment, your body, and the breath. Breathing in, coming into the center, putting the right hand down. As you lift the left hand up, turning the left palm facing up. Now reach the left arm all the way up, extend the whole left side of the body as you're bending to the right side. Maybe looking into the left hand, maybe coming all the way low onto the right lower arm, but keep on pressing the left hip down. And you're breathing in and you're breathing out and you open the left side of the body. As we're breathing in, we are coming into the center. Breathing out, release. Now we are going to we're going to start with a meridian massage of the liver meridian on the right lower leg. So you place your right lower leg onto the bolster or a cushion, or you can just do it this way, but make yourself comfortable. Where the meridian is situated is here on the transition from your chin to the calf. So in that transition, you can easily go with your thumb underneath. And that's what we're exactly going to do. So we're going to walk the thumbs onto these trigger points, and we are going to try to really find those spots that feel tense. It's a bit counter what we would do automatically, because usually automatically our response, and that is just evolutionary, we are avoidant of resistance and pain. But when we look at it from a consciousness and yoga perspective, we need to confront ourselves with discomfort in order to release that is holding us back, what is heavy, what is difficult in our body and our mind. Of course, if you're really in pain, then you shouldn't proceed, but if you find this nice spot where it's discomfortable, uncomfortable, stay there and breathe. And instead of responding with more tension, you just relax. The forehead, the jaw, the face, and you allow the sensation to bring you into this moment. You are here experiencing. And both a pleasant and an unpleasant experience are part of the whole that makes this life experience. And how we can be with discomfort will define how we can fully accept ourselves, get to know ourselves, and love ourselves. And how we can do the same for the world around. So take a few more moments here, just walking onto your left. Then when you finish, you're gonna strike with a flat hand up towards the knee. So you're striking up, aiding the circulation and helping the body to get rid of toxins that are stuck and that are not only preventing from the blood to flow freely, but also the energy affecting our physical and mental body. Extending the right leg. Left leg stays bent. Maybe now you wanna place a bolster underneath the left knee if your knee is up. Then you're gonna activate the right leg, pull the right toes up, and keep on pressing the two sitting bones down. Right hand is coming over the left knee, left hand is coming underneath the left shoulder. Now breathing, elongating the whole spine, breathing out, twisting to the left side. As we bring the left arm again horizontally up, same as we did before. Turn the left palm facing up and reach all the way up, extending right and left side of the body. Breathing in, breathing out, bending to the right side. We hold here for a few moments. Eventually you might be able to grab on the right foot, bringing the right shoulder on the inside of the right knee. Gently back into the center on an inhalation. Switching sides, so bend the right leg, place the left lower leg onto a cushion. As you start massaging the left leg, the same way as you did the right one. You really want to go underneath that shin. So there you want to find the spot. And the spots that feel less comfortable, least comfortable, is where we need to place our attention, where we can find the most salvation and relaxation. More moments, you can really press onto some points if they feel intense. Hold there, pressing for a few moments, and then you release, and again 3 times with a flat hand, striking over the left. Now extending that left leg, this time placing the bolster underneath the right knee if the knee is up. If not, you can remove the bolster. Great. Putting our right hand over the left knee, right hand underneath the right shoulder, activating the left leg, flexing through the foot. Breathing in, pressing into the two sitting bones, twisting to the right. As you reach the right arm halfway up, turn the right palm facing up. Reaching up, extending the two sides of the body, breathing in, bending to the left leg and fold. Maybe you're somewhere high up, that's okay. If you feel it, you're doing it. It's not about how it looks, it's about how it feels and how you can explore those sensations in your body, in your being, body and mind. Coming back into the center as you're placing the soles of the feet together into the butterfly. In the butterfly, you might want to move your legs a little bit as we're placing the feet up, the soles of the feet up, and we are just going to take a few moments here to elongate the spine, again pressing the sitting bones back. You can again sit onto a block or something. Breathing in. As you're breathing out, you're going to bend forward. You want to make sure that the lower back is not rounded, but you can round the upper back and surrender and hold here for a few breaths. People that are a bit more comfortable with this kind of forward folds, they can also place their hands onto their legs and bend forward and finding some openness into the hips. We are going to come up in our next inhalation. Exhaling, release, closing the legs gently. You don't want to shock the body, so slowly close. Now grab onto your bolster, your cushion if you have it. If you don't, just bring your blocks. Then grab onto your ball and come to lay on your side, on your left side. Like this. And what we are going to do is we are going to trigger the IT band on a few spots. And the IT band is the gallbladder meridian. So that's the same. Meridian is an energy channel, and when we hold on to a lot of tension and emotion, physically or mentally or emotionally, of course, it can prevent the energy from freely moving, and it can give us a sense of being stuck and a really recurring sensation that is coming each and every day. So before we go in there, I want to warn you that any sensation that comes up, be the observer. So don't be the judger. Don't think you are what you are experiencing. You are experiencing it, and you can center your awareness in breath so you are not dragged away by these sensations. If anything is too strong, just take a rest, pause the video, breathe, and come back. So we are going to start closer to the knee, not on the knee, just above the knee. And we are going to place the ball, and we are going to come and lay down with our IT band onto the ball. We hold here, and if you want to have a less impactful stretch, bring the knee up. If you want to make it more intense, you close the right knee onto the left one. And you can be close here. You can lay all the way down, or maybe you want to make some small circles onto the ball. What happens if you bring your knees more towards the floor? What happens if you bring your knees more up? Moments, don't be in your head. See the thoughts, don't be the thoughts. See sensations, you are not them. You choose to center in the breath. You choose to experience and release. You can come from the ball, you can shift the ball a bit higher. Coming now, still on the IT band. A bit higher into the center of your leg. And if you don't feel anything, then go a little bit higher or a little bit lower and experience. And something typical can happen. You might feel upset, or you might project. You want to go out of the pose, you don't want to be here, you go into your mind. But can you just be and breathe with the sensation? Resting into awareness. We are going to find the final spot. Wherever you are, be present with what you experience. We are gently going to come out of the pose. Laying down onto our backs, and we're going to do the Bananasana, but the Yin variation, so we are going to stay a little longer. So we are going to stretch now that whole left side of the body, that whole gallbladder meridian, whole left side of the body. So what we are going to do is bending the legs, we roll onto the back, and you shift your hips a little bit to the left, and you extend your right leg as much as you can to the right. Keep your left hip onto the earth as you cross your left knee, left ankle over the right one, and you extend your arms overhead so you make this banana shape, opening the whole left side of the body. And as you enter, you can choose to go a little less far by bringing your hips more to the right, or further by bringing your arms and feet, hands and feet closer towards each other to the right. And maybe you can hear the sounds, the subtle sounds of the waves and the animals, and maybe you have a certain thought of that. Can you notice the thought and just return to sensing, experiencing without filling it in and coloring it from perception that it's good or bad. It just is. And you just are, and that is the secret to relaxation. Being where and as we are. And connecting both in each breath. And take a few more moments here as you gently gonna come into the center, bending the two legs, opening your arms horizontally to the side. Shoulder blades are brought onto the earth. Palms are facing down. Shoulders away from the ears, back of the neck long, bring the chin to the chest. Press your feet actively into the earth and place your feet close to the buttocks as you drop your knees from side to side for a few times. And you just move with the rhythm of the breath, and you let each breath invite you to be present in your body and experience your body. Letting go in your body. Then finish the left side. Come into the center. And now roll all the way onto your belly. And onto the belly, we're gonna do a few small back bends to really tap into the lower back, which is so important for the free flow of energy and movement in the whole body. So activate your legs, drop the heels a bit out, slide your hands underneath the shoulders, press into the belly. And now just wave with the breath again, breathing in, lifting the heart, hugging the elbows in, breathing out, rolling down. And instead of compressing into the spine, you just want to go as far as feels comfortable to you. In each breath, growing the attention for your body, your breath, your ownership over this moment lies in accepting and connecting to who you are and what you feel, and embracing the changing nature of it all. So the next time you can hold for a few moments wherever you are, hug the elbows in, turning the elbows back. Maybe lift the chin, opening into the throat area. Instead of collapsing in the back of the neck, reaching the crown of the head back, elongating sides of the neck, front and back. As we are going to come back onto the belly, and now we are going to do the other leg. So if your computer is on one side, as it is for me, I'm just going to turn around so I can face you guys. And lay down onto the side to prepare for the IT bend on my right leg. So I start closer to the right knee, not on the knee. And I start here with applying more or less pressure depending on how I have the knees on top of each other. If I put that left foot more down and open the knee a bit more, it's less intense than when I really allow these knees to drop on top of each other. So interesting to just observe what happens to you when you are experiencing something intense. Do you want to run? Do you want to throw a stone at the screen? Do you feel like a relief? Just allow everything to be there and to show you what's important for you on your journey, on the discovery of knowing yourself. In order to own ourselves. Switching a bit more up at your own time and pace. Don't stop breathing and pause the video if it's too intense. What I mean with owning yourself means that you are not blaming somebody if things are out of your control. But if we are insecure about something or we have strong expectations on others, that is not ours to control. Owning ourselves means owning our responses. Owning what happens when we are confronted. Finish up to the highest spot all the way on the upper leg. With that sensation, acknowledge its changing nature. We are not here forever. And just remember that the next time you are facing something difficult, it's not forever. What is within my control? What is mine to own? Breathe here. Being here. Gently can come out of the pose, rolling back onto your back. Shifting your hips now to the right side, extending your left leg far to the left. Crossing the right leg over the left one. Unless you didn't switch like I did, you just want to have now the extension of the right side of the body. So the opposite direction as you did. The more you move your hips to the right, the intenser it will be. For people who've been in Costa, they will say the ball just rolled off the roof. And that's okay. We'll find it. We let go. And we return to the moment. And as your thoughts might go anywhere else, what is here? What is here to invite you? What is welcoming you in your body? In your breath, in your mind, can you see everything? Can you open up to the reality beyond difficult thoughts? By seeing them, not being them, and breathing through them. Get like one more half of a minute, few more moments. Settle in. Arrive within. You gently come back into the center and you give yourself the most intense hug, as if you're hugging your best friend. That's how you want to hug and hold your body, your companion in this life. Full deep inhalation now through the nose. Again, exhaling through the mouth, release the arms, release the body, exhale out. And then let it all be. Your breath, your mind, the sensations, and the body. Just for a minute. Can you let it all go? Surrender to the changing nature of each moment and the flow of nature, of breath, of life. Just be and breathe so you can try.